Welcome to Infinity. In this video, we'll cover how to create a price list. A price list is a document that outlines the prices of goods or services offered by a business or organization. It serves as a reference for customers to know the price of various products or services before making a purchase. Go to the Sales module. Click on the Setup button from the left side panel. Select Price List from the options. To create a new price list, click on the New button at the top. A new window will appear, showing several fields to fill out. Price list code. Enter a unique code for this price list. Name. Provide a name for the price list. If applicable, add an Arabic name as well. Currency. Select the currency in which the prices will be listed. Effective date range. Set the start and end dates for the price list. If you don't specify an end date, the price list will remain active indefinitely. Description. Optionally, add a brief description of the price list for reference. As we can see, we have a restriction section under this section. Allow undefined role sales. Enabling this option allows any user to perform sales, regardless of their assigned role. For example, if a particular sales role is not explicitly defined in the price list but this option is enabled, those users will still be able to make sales using this price list. If you disable the Allow Undefined Role Sales toggle, only the specified roles can use this price list. Deny sales below item cost. If we enable this option, to prevent sales below the cost price of items. Allow undefined item sales. If we enable this option, the system will allow to sale of all items that are listed or not listed in this price list. Auto insert while creating customer. If enabled, this price list will automatically be assigned when creating a new customer. Now we will see how to assign roles to the price list. You can specify which roles are allowed to use this price list and create sales transactions based on it. If you want to allow for all roles, you can enable the option, Allow Undefined Role Sales, instead of adding the roles in this section. Bypass price rules. If enabled, this option allows a specified role to bypass any restrictions set on the price list. You can define a maximum discount percentage here. Now we will discuss how to add items to this price list. Percentage type, not applicable. Choose this option if you don't want to calculate prices based on markup or markdown and prefer to set the unit price manually. Markup increases the price by a percentage over the cost price. For example, if an item costs 30 Kuwaiti dinars and you apply a 20% markup, the final new price would be 36 Kuwaiti dinars. Markdown reduces the price by a percentage. For example, if an item is priced at 30 Kuwaiti dinars and you apply a 20% markdown, the final new price would be 24 Kuwaiti dinars. Select the item from the list, and the system will pull the selling price from the item master. Choose the unit of measure from the drop-down. If you want to specify the selling price for different units of measure, you will need to add the item multiple times with each unit of measure. The unit price will automatically calculate based on the percentage type you selected. If the percentage type is not applicable, then we have to put a manual price. You can specify minimum and maximum unit prices for the item. For example, if the minimum unit price is set to 20 Kuwaiti dinars and the maximum unit price is 35 Kuwaiti dinars, sales staff can sell this item for no more than 35 Kuwaiti dinars and not less than 20 Kuwaiti dinars. Here you can specify the default discount percentage. Then whenever you are creating a sales invoice transaction for this item within the selected price list, the default discount percentage will automatically apply to this item. You can define a maximum discount percentage to restrict the users not to sell beyond the maximum percentage specified. This rule is commonly applied for all users. However, if you want to overcome this validation for a specific role, and you want to allow them to sell with a different maximum discount percentage, then you have to specify the maximum discount percentage for each role. If the default toggle is enabled, whenever you sell this item, the system will automatically pick up this unit price by default. After entering all the necessary data, click the Save button at the top. We'll see how this configuration works in the sales invoice transaction. Open the sales invoice transaction from the Sales module. We need to specify the price list here. After entering all the details, click the Save button to save the header information. Now, we can add an item. After adding the item, you'll see the system automatically set the details, such as the unit of measure is set as the default. The unit price is selected based on what we defined in the price list. If you want to change the unit price to more than the maximum unit price specified in the price list, then the system will not allow it. Like the same way for the minimum unit price. You'll also see the discount option, showing the percentage we set in the price list. If you want to change the discount percentage more than the maximum discount percentage specified in the price list, then the system will not allow it. Like this, what we have defined in the price list will apply to each item in the invoice. Thank you for watching.